Well, let me first talk about that order. If it is enacted, it would take some time before it can actually be enforced. So there's even more lag time, and that's what officials are primarily concerned about, Chuck. But just to talk about the fact that officials have said all along that they believe that this is a ripple effect that will continue growing. We've gotten some news within the past hour that really underscores that. Smithfield Foods has just announced that they are closing 2 more of their plants, one in the state of Missouri and one in Wisconsin. So really that just kind of shows you, again, just how crucial this is, how difficult this is becoming. So we know that one is going to be closed for 2 weeks. The other is going to stay closed indefinitely. And this just kind of underscores this growing concern around the food supply. But let's talk about, again, what's happening here in Sioux Falls. We know that the numbers are really growing when we talk about cases inside of this plant. 518 employees that have tested positive. But officials are looking at another number as well that they're perhaps even just as equally or even more concerned about. And that's 126 contacts of employees inside. So, to lay the scene for you, to set the scene for you, Chuck, this plant employs, it's the 3rd largest employer here in the area. That means that most of the people here will have some direct contact with somebody inside of that factory. So. Right. When we don't have a stay-at-home order in place, officials tell me they're concerned that this is going to just grow and grow exponentially and out of control here in Sioux Falls. So I've spoken with not only a local representative, but I've spoken with the head of a union. I've talked with somebody who's inside there, and they all say that the growing thing that they're frustrated about is they feel that had tougher measures come in place earlier, perhaps weeks earlier, this would not be a hot spot. You would not see the cases growing as they are here in the state of South Dakota. Chuck.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.